Hey everyone, it's more crafts back from the video. Um, don't mind my voice. I just have a cold. Um, Mom was sick last week. I woke up on Monday and just kind of had a tickle in my throat, and then I have a cold. I'm not stuffed up or anything. I am a little bit today for this morning. It is 5:07 on early Friday morning. Um, Graham will be coming to pick me up in about 4 hours. Um, did laundry yesterday or last night, and our washer and dryer is not working. The dryer doesn't seem to want to dry our clothes, and the washer didn't isn't spinning them out completely. Um, so Graham is gonna take me to the laundromat today to finish up our clothes because we have wet clothes, and yeah. So um so I don't have much to show. Wednesday I did absolutely nothing. Me and Mom ran a couple errands in the morning, and then when we came home, I pretty much laid on the couch and did nothing, which is very, very unlike me. Yesterday, which was Thursday, I finished a couple hats. If you follow me on my More Craft shop, you will notice that um, I am posting some finished items there. Um, my Pap's daughter, she's kind of my sister. She is sharing a bunch of my shop. She's sharing my shop with a bunch of her friends and people that she knows, so that if they want to buy something, um, they can. So I decided to start making some hats to put on there to see if they would sell. So I think I have 6 hats in here. They're all the same pattern. Um, and then I wanted some. I finished all those amigurumis last week. So I wanted to I wanted to start some new ones. Um, so I decided to get on good old YouTube and find some patterns that you don't really see. Um, or that you don't know about. Well, so this is the first talking I've done in several hours, so if I start coughing, I do apologize. I do not edit my videos. What you see is what you get. Um, so I have 3 amigurumi started. I just finished a hat, and I have not started another one. So I'm gonna show you my whips first. I have not really worked on Graham's blanket. I had only put 4 rows in the blanket, which does not look like much, so I am not showing that one today. But um, so the first one I'm going to show you is I am using. This is a little bit overkill because I don't need much of the red, but I had some partial skeins of red, but I didn't know if it would be enough to actually make what I'm making, so I decided just to use my big skein. And this is Mainstays 100% acrylic yarn, 798 yards, 14 ounces, medium for machine washable and dryable. And this is the little hat. It's going to be a strawberry baby. And so I am using, like I said, red. I'm using my Manatee stitch marker. See if I can get them here. my manatee stitch marker that I made. I guess I should say that I have, 2 sales going on right now. So, I have, beaded stitch markers where you pick any 3 for $15. That includes shipping. And I have a picture on, More Crafts shop if anybody would be interested in those. And I also have a bag bundle sale going on right now where you get 2 to 3 bags plus a lot of extra goodies in the bags. You can get a friendship bracelet, you could get a pair of earrings, or you can get stitch markers or a little bag of candy. I still have a lot of them. I only sold 2. I still probably have about sorry. Like 12 or 15 of them, I think. So, so those are the 2 sales that I have going right now. I am also in the process of making, some Nightmare Before Christmas stitch markers. I have one Sally finished. I'm in the process of making a second Sally. And I might make a third one unless I get tired of making those ones. But I want to try. I want to kind of show what the strawberry little doll is going to be, because I think she's absolutely adorable. And I showed my mom it, and she's like, you need to make one of those for me. So I want to make one to sell, and I also want to make one to so it's a little video tutorial, and there it is. Isn't it cute? It's a little strawberry. There she is. So it's a video tutorial. They do not talk. They just have like on the screen what you're supposed to do. So basically I just read it, pause it, do what it says, then let it play, and then until it gets to the next row, and then I pause it, do it, and let it play, and do that. So the lady who does the tutorial, I am gonna butcher this so bad, but it's Odinka, and I'm not even gonna pronounce the second word. All I know, just know that it will be in the description box below. It is in a 4. I think it's in a 4-part series. Yeah, there's 4 parts, I think. Or is there only 3? Oh, look. She has a ton of really cute ones. She has a chestnut. She has a baby chestnut, another baby chestnut, an acorn, an apple, raspberry, strawberry. Yeah, there's 4 parts to the strawberry. She has a blueberry, a kiwi, a pineapple, a strawberry, watermelon, orange. She has all kinds of other, and like bees and stuff. Like she has a bee, a ladybug, a butterfly, and a dragonfly. And they're just so freaking cute. Like I said, I will link her in the description box below, because I'm going to butcher her last name. I probably did her first name, but so far, this is all I got. is just a strawberry hat. Like I said, it's in 4 parts. Um, so this is the little hat. Now, in her tutorials, she uses a much smaller yarn. It's like, it says it's a 4-ply cotton, but I don't know where she's located. So it's a lot smaller yarn than what I'm using. As you can see, mine's turning out pretty big. So, like I said, I want to make 2 of these. I don't know if I'm going to make them back to back. I might, just so that I have one for sale and I have one for my mom. But yeah. So, the colors I'm using is the Mainstays red, some green. I think this might be spring green. And then I'm using Big Twist cream for the little body. So, since I have all the yarn together, I might just finish, like, do them, like, 2 at a time. Like, do the hat, finish this hat, then do the other hat, and just go back and forth until everything is completely done. And I apologize, but I am going to get a drink. I don't get sick very often, but when I do, it's usually just a cold. So, the next project I'm going to show you is a Jess Huff pattern. I'm sorry, I keep saying but I am using Mainstays 100% acrylic again. This color is teal, 397 yards, 7 ounces. It's a worsted. So I'm using this, and I'm pairing it with this color here, and this is Impeccable. And there's 285 yards and 260 meters, 4.5 ounces. And the color is Aqua. And I'm making the hippo. And this is how far I am on it. So I have the snout done. I'm using my little unicorn beaded stitch marker that I made. So I have the snout done. I am just going around and around and around, I think for like 10 rows maybe. So I'm on that part now. And then after I finish this set, is when I will put the markers in for the eyes and the ears and the snout. And all of my amigurumis I use a 3.75. It's just the hook that I'm comfortable with. It's the hook that gives the best the tightness for me particularly. So yeah. And then my last one that I'm going to show you is the another Amanico cat. And the pattern is by Crochet Toys, I think. I'm not 100% sure where this pattern. I got it off of a Ravelry. I'm pretty sure it was free. But yeah. So all I know is it's an Amanico cat. And my mom picked out one skein of yarn, but I knew it wasn't going to be enough. So I have several skeins of retro stripes, and I was planning on making myself a sweater out of it. And I've been kind of hoarding it to make myself something with it. But I kind of want to use up my variegated yarns because I don't really gravitate towards them anymore like I used to. I basically bought the colors because I thought they were pretty. And when I go to make something anymore, I prefer two solid colors. So it's like basically just collecting dust on my shelf. Um, some of the colors I'm going to use for Walker Caddies for my charities next year, and other colors I'm going to use for some type of amigurumis, like jellyfish and octopies, and who knows, maybe I'll make a whole bunch of Amaniko cats. And I'm using a cat and a moon stitch marker that I made. But this is all the farther I got. I just finished the increases, and I'm like 1, 2, 3, almost 5 rows into where I just go around and around. So that is my progress on. Those are all of my lips, which is only, well, I have Graham's blanket that I'm working on, but I only work on it for a little bit at a time. And she's in no rush. She said don't rush. She's like, I can use it next year. So that's not a big rush. The basket there has cotton yarn in it. That is my 2-strand double crochet blanket. And those 2 baskets over there have my like secret projects or secret Christmas gifts in them. And I am going to be getting those out this coming week and getting them finished so that I can mail them off. Now we're going to do my finished objects, which is just hats. So this looks black, but it's actually like a really pretty blue. And I put it on to match the blue. See, it's blue. Like really dark navy. So, that's what it looks like. So I gotta get pictures of these and post these to my Facebook shop. So I have this one here. These are all adult sizes. Then I have this one here. I'm not gonna try them all on. But this is actually like a purple. Like a very, very deep purple that I thought would go good with that. So I have those 2 hats. And then I made this one here, which is, I did a pink and purple pom-pom that I got from the dollar store a couple years ago. So there's a pink and purple one. And then I did a yellow or gold and black and put a black pom-pom on it. And I did 2 solid colors, which I just did white. For this one, I don't really like how she did the decreases on in the pattern. So for this one, I did my own thing and decreases, and I like how it turned out much better. It's like more flat than these ones. So I really like that, and I'm going to continue to do that. Is that the front? Oh my god, I'm showing you the back. Well, there it is. So I have that one, and then I finished a gray one. Try to find the seam. Alright, there we go. This really looks black, but it's actually like a nice deep charcoal gray. The white one is the one that I just finished before I did this video. So I have to get those posted to the shop. And it is almost 5:30. So, good news is, I'm pretty excited. So, for Christmas, my gram gives me Christmas money because it's just easier for her to give me money than it is for her to go out and buy me stuff. So she just gives me money and then I go out and buy myself whatever. And me and Mom were talking, and we have figured out that it has been 1 year to the day after Christmas that I have done a yarn haul. Well, I live in central Pennsylvania, and me and Mom, we usually go Christmas shopping the day after Christmas, the 26th. We have done that. That has been our tradition for the last probably 7, 8 years, maybe. But this year, we asked Graham if she would give us our Christmas money in November. Because, last year, it snowed the day that we were supposed to go. So we ended up not going that day. We ended up going the next day. So we're getting a little panicky about how the weather is going to be because it is, what is it, it is the 28th of October, which means snow can come anytime now. So we're getting really panicky about not being able to go Christmas shopping for Christmas with our Christmas money. So Grandma's giving us our Christmas money in this next month in November. And I have decided that I am going to Joann's to get some yarn. I'm hoping that they have their Big Twist or their Red Heart Super Saver on sale because I have one shelf of yarn and I need to restock on a ton of colors. So that's the reason why I'm trying to use up my variegated yarns so that I could use the bottom shelf for more solid colors. I would like for all of my shelves to have solid colors on. And right now the bottom shelf, which is that one over there, right over there, I'll kind of show you. That shelf right there, so the top shelf has, let me move this out of the way. So the top shelf has all my neutrals. The second shelf down has my blues and greens. Then my third shelf has my pinks, purples, reds, oranges, yellows. And then the very bottom shelf has all my variegated. And I have about 12 retro stripes to use up. So I'm going to be making some amigurumis with it, with all of my variegated. Now some of the variegated I only have one skein of, but some of them I have two, so I can make a pretty good size amigurumi out of them. That's why I decided to make an Amaniko cat with my retro stripes. So I am very excited about going yarn shopping and getting a yarn haul because right now Mom came in the other day to help me pick some projects, and we picked the Harriet the Hippo, which I think is what her name is for Jess Huff. She picked the hippo, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can do the Jess Huff pattern. And then she picked a cat, and I'm like, yeah, I can do another Amaniko cat. And then I got looking on not Amazon, but I got looking on like YouTube and found this YouTube channel that makes all these really, really cute amigurumis. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to start one of them. And all of the other blankets that I have going on, like my lap gams, I don't need to work on them right now. But I do want to start more amigurumis. So, you guys want to pick some out with me? I'll be right back and I'll get my tub. Okay, I got my tub. I think I can pick 4. So, let's see. Alright, this is the first one. That's a hat. I don't want to do hats, so I'm just going to lay that one up there. Okay, what's this one? Tree Man. I can make a baby Groot. Now, the problem that I'm having is when I pick something out, I have to make sure I have the colors. I know I have green. And I do have a brown. So that one I can do. We'll put that one over there. So I think I can pick 4. Twinkle the Unicorn. Now, I can do a Twinkle the Unicorn because I do have white. And I do have a lot of other colors. So, that is number 2. And Jazzy You the Unicorn, which is another Jess Huff pattern. And I have wanted to do that one for a long time. So, we'll pick Jazzy. Do you think I had to put one of those unicorns away? Oh my god, another freaking unicorn. That's 3 unicorns. I don't know what to do. I've wanted to do all 3 of these unicorn patterns. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Jazzy the Unicorn and the Jazzy the Unicorn and the Chloe Girl Unicorn. I'm going to keep those ones, but I'm going to put the Twinkle Unicorn back. Maybe I could, like, I don't have any more unicorns in here. Alright, let's pick this one. Jenny the Giraffe. Another. So, problem with Jenny the Giraffe is I do have some gold. I do have some gold. So I could also do a gold and then pick a different color. Maybe. I guess she doesn't really have to be gold and brown, right? Yeah, I'm going to keep Jenny the Giraffe, too. So, I'm going to keep those 4 out. But, this is a good idea. If you have a ton of projects that you want to do, but you just can't make up your mind, get a Tupperware container, or a bowl, or a cup, or even a basket, or a hat, or something. Write the patterns on a piece of paper, and just on strips, fold them up, put them in the Tupperware container, and when you want to work on a pattern, but you're completely stumped, pick one out. That's what I do. I have one for my crochet, and I also have one for my bead weaving. When I get stuck, if I want to bead weave, I just pick one out and boom. I have one to do. I thought there was another one in here, but I guess I took it out. So, this is a really good idea. Just make sure, if you have 2 like I do, keep right on it what it is. Like this one is crochet, but as you can see, it's coming off. So what you could do is get a piece of tape, and I'm gonna like scrape that off, but I'm also going to put a piece of tape, where's my tape, and I'm gonna get a Sharpie, And I am just going to write crochet on there. And then I'll know that this is my crochet tub. Now, I kind of felt bad because I took these from my mom. These were in the kitchen. But I took them and used them. I have two. Well, actually, I have three in here. Because I have a little tiny one that I was using for a blanket of mine. But have since stopped working on that blanket. So yeah. I am going to let you guys go because I'm about ready to get into a coughing fit. Nobody wants to hear that. So I'm going to let you guys go. It's another long one today. But, actually, you guys want to stick around for a little bit longer? I am going to go and pick out the colors for my projects, and I will be back and show you. Okay. Let me catch my breath for a couple minutes. Really sucks when you're sick, man. Okay. So the first one that I picked colors for was the Baby Tree Man. And I'm not sure about this one, only because I don't have a very nice brown for it. So the only brown I have is this really, really, really dark one. And it's Mainstays, but it's like this really like dark brown, like a gray brown. And I don't really like it for Tree Man, which is basically, I think, Groot. So I'm really on the offense about this one. And like I said, this is the only brown I have. So I might not be able to do Baby Tree Man. So I think we're going to pick another one. Just because I'm not really liking that color. Okay, a koala. Now, I do have colors for the koala. So I'm going to put these back. And you're going to watch me this time. Nope, it does not go there. So my koala, I'm going to do... So I'm going to do dark gray, which this is the color Thunder, with this little light gray. And I'll need some like black for the nose and stuff. So, did I put that in there? Oh man, I did not. And I did not put koala in my I did not put koala. I'll remember. I'm sure I didn't lay it anywhere. Nope. Oh well, I'll remember what this one is because it's grays. Okay, so I have a koala now instead of a Tree Man. Browns is definitely a color that I need really bad. Like I have no browns. That brown that I showed you was the only one I had. The next one I picked is the giraffe, Ginny the giraffe. And I have this. This is like my only gold that I have. And it's like not even a full skein. So let's hope and pray that I have enough to finish Ginny. So this is saffron. And I have it paired with Rust, Red Heart, or the saffron is Red Heart Super Saver, and the Rust is Big Twist Value. So let's pray that I have enough saffron to complete Ginny the Giraffe. The next one was Jazzy the Unicorn. So I'm going to do Jazzy. She's going to be white, like normal unicorns. And I can't remember what her hair looks like. But I'm going to do her hair in different shades of purple. So I just picked this one out so that I know what I'm going to do with her hair. I'm not 100. I kind of remember what she looks like, but not all the way remember what she looks like. So whenever I get to her, I will have to figure that out. And the next one is Chloe Girl Unicorn. And she is a KB Ditz pattern, and I'm going to do her in retro stripes because I have so much of that. And I think she'll be really cute. So those are the ones that I want to get started on. I am not going to start on them today, though. Just because I'm going to, I might actually start one of them today. But I'm not sure which one yet. So, next week, hopefully I'm feeling better. My cough, I did not have a cough the whole entire time I was sick until today. This morning, I have been coughing more than the whole time. I started having a cold on, Monday. And I haven't had hardly any coughing. And today, last night and this morning, the coughing has been terrible. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go before I get into another coughing fit, and I apologize so much for coughing on here. That's why I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys got to see me pick some things. Which I might start doing that every once in a while. When I finish some things, I might come on and pick some other things for me to work on. It's just right now I have to be kind of conscious about what I pick because of my own situation. So, hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll have a yarn haul to show you, and I'm so excited for it because then I can make whatever I want to make and not be okay, am I gonna have enough to finish this? Because right now I'm kind of in an amigurumi kick, if you haven't really noticed again. I go through spurts. There for a while I wanted to work on nothing but blankets. And now I want to work on all the amigurumis. And so yeah, I'm probably going to start one of them this morning. But I'm going to let you go so I can stop talking. And I hope everybody has a good weekend. And like I said, all the links will be in the description box below, as well as where you can find me. I do have a Facebook podcast group, so I'll have that link in the description box if you want to come join me. It's where you can post and share what you're working on if you have any questions. I also have a More Crafts shop on Facebook. It's where I post my stitch markers, my bags. I'm starting to post crochet items over there for my sister to share my shop with her friends and people that she knows and stuff. And I'm also on Instagram and I'm on TikTok. I have not made a TikTok video in like a long time. But I will I don't know how to share Instagram links. Still have not figured that out. But if you want to follow me there, it's more_crafts91. If you want to follow me there. I also have a other Instagram, but we're not going to go there because I don't even post on that one anymore. If I post anything, it's to the more_crafts91. But I will leave that in the description box below also, as well as my Facebook groups, my Instagram, if you want to follow me there. I will also leave my Amazon wish list if you wanted to get me something off of there, but you do not have to. I am going to start trying to post where you can find me at, instead of having no descriptions or no links in the description box, which I know I am bad at that at sometimes. I am so sorry for that. But this video, all of the links will be there. So I'm going to leave all where you can find me. I am not going to leave the links to the patterns that I picked out on camera for you until I actually show them on the video that I have started them. So, links to where you can find me. I'm going to have the links to the Emaniko cat, to Harriet the hippo, and the strawberry baby. And I will also leave the link to the YouTube channel where I found that tutorial if you want to check out her other tutorials too. I really, I made a list. And I mean a 3-page list of a little composite notebook that's this big. I have 3 pages of stuff that I want to make. Plus, Mom has 10 of them that she wants, or 10 or 11 that she wants me to make for her. I don't know where she's going to put them, but she said she'll figure it out. But I am going to let you go because I'm getting really bad. So I will talk to you guys later. Remember, all the links will be in the description box below. And I'll talk to you guys again later. Bye.